That was unexpected.
Yes. She just stopped you cold with her abs.
But is she hurt or not?
She does not cringe. She does not move.
In that
She
case,
does smirk at you though.
Mikiri immediately snaps back, makes a slight jump backwards and goes back into a defensive stance. Oh, per the plan.
Well, that's the
Wait, occult roll.
sure.
I'm gonna be doing this occult thing a lot. Fantastic.
Wow. Oh my freaking god. She is wearing the invulnerable skin of bronze.
Oh, her robe is armored then.
Nope, her robe is not armored. She transformed her body into that of a bronze statue.
Okay. That
That's
doesn't
what she
sound
did.
like a wood technique. That's
It's
more like
the
an
armor.
earth technique.
For Richard, that's actually a sorcery spell.
Oh.
Well known.
Oh
That
wow.
explains. That explains why Mikiri doesn't recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcery
Right.
goes over her head.
Yes. Right, let's see.
Guess I'm gonna have
Your opponent has noticed something. She steps. Well, she no longer needs to step back, but she just smirks at you, and channels all her energy into the channels all of her energy into her hands, and then waves it around, and then just pulls up wide and slams the hands into each other, creating a blast of life at her spot. Harmful life that's trying to strangle the life out of you.
Occult
Is she
roll.
using a ranged attack at point blank range?
Yes.
Hey, occult roll. Fantastic. Again.
That shouldn't work too well.
Well, let me put it this way. Her allies will not be happy right now. Let's see, where was I? Ah, yes. Because this is a burst, you may dodge it.
Do I see what it is?
Ah, yes, indeed. One moment. It is...
I think I'm gonna use my
Darn.
Fire Dragon Fortitude, but but we'll see. And predicting it.
Yes. This is an expansion of the what she does. The name is the Elemental Burst technique.
Got that.
Ah, okay.
Again,
So I can
lifeline.
only dodge it?
Yes. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing. You're just
Okay.
surrounded by life.
That's
Life that's trying to defeat you.
mediocre. That's no good. I'm gonna use Fire Dragon Fortitude.
Okay. I'm going to get your hurt tokens, and you may roll your resistance. 3.
So that's might -2, so that's a 3 then.
You are very lucky. You soak the damage.
Alright. But I am on my last fate point now. Oh, isn't it time for me to start like burning up yet?
Yes, indeed. Your anima activates. Let's see. You had a fate pool of 4 normally, right?
Yeah. I think it's odd that she hasn't like started glowing yet.
That is
well.
indeed odd.
Maybe sorcery works different.
It actually works about the same. Where were we? Right. Fire erupts around you. So for about 5 yards around you, everything is set aflame. Which includes your opponent, if she rolls badly on her resistance test.
Yeah, Mikiri actually when she like absorbs the damage, she catches on fire. She's like, "Oh, you've done it now."
Let's see, she's not going to... Well, actually she is going to flare herself as well. But let's see, it's your turn. and that means that your opponent takes a resistance test against your fire and makes it. And you may hurt her.
Okay, I'm still pretty close to her, right?
Yes, indeed.
In that
She did
case,
not dodge away.
in that case, it's fainting time. Mikiri, because she took some distance before, she rushes in and makes a sliding move that actually looks like she's going to like to pretend to trip her, but at the last moment she gets up again and tries to give her a knuckle sandwich in the chin.
Nice. Let's see, she slides, so she tries to sidestep. Simple. Okay, roll for it.
Is there any way, I don't know, in the fate system, can you feint?
Yes. You can feint by rolling a socialize test on somebody. That would be doing
a
2.
socialize. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see.
That does take up an action, by the way. You can chain the socialize with an attack, but then you really want to roll high on your socialize.
Okay. Good.
Good. Let's see. She has a VAT.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
I roll 0 a lot.
Okay, you actually tie with her, so no success. Unless you choose to succeed at any cost.
At any no, I'm just trying to trick her. No.
Very well. Then you may roll a punch at a -1.
Fight! 4. Oh well.
Superb.
Not as legendary as before. See, again a modifier of 0. Again.
It happens.
I get that a lot.
I've been getting nothing but 1s, so.
I bet if Nico was here, he would be throwing like 4 pluses all the time.
Let's see. Where was I again? 3 minus.
I was winning.
2.
You were winning.
Okay, you hit, and again your fist is stopped dead by her by the jaw that is made out of stone. It feels.
But she keeps using her essence, so she's gonna run out sooner or later. Well, I'm conservative.
Indeed.
I think she has a lot more essence than I do, but I'm being positive.
Yes, indeed, you are indeed. And let's see. Let's see, is she? Yes, okay, she's probably going to add enough. I know what she's going to do. Instead of just creating 1 bolt of pure life, she creates 5 smaller ones and just lets them swirl around you like a net, and will try to impale you from different sides.
Occult roll. Fair.
You want to learn how to do that? That looks fun.
Fair enough.
Okay,
Actually,
let's see.
because I know this is a fantasy world, give me the name of like a very mighty and large beast. I was gonna say a dragon, but if I compare myself to a dragon, that's not a good idea.
Yedem. It is a beast of burden. Yedem are being hunted by tyrant kings, which are huge dinosaurs, dragon-like. So yeah, that could be useful.
Oh, I like Tyrant King better.
Go for it.
She when she sees those attacks coming, she says like mosquitoes trying to down a Tyrant King.
Yes, that gets your attention.
So yes, and I'm gonna try to deflect them, of course.
Okay, she's going to roll her occult. And she's going to add a VAT. And her anima bursts out. Let's see. She releases spores into the world, as it were. Spores that are clotting your eyes and choking down your throat.
My allergies.
Yes, and she's going all the way, and she cranks it up to 11.
Wouldn't Mikiri's fire burn the spores?
Dandruff.
No.
I could make a
No.
dandruff crack at this point.
Go for it. You may.
But first I was deflecting. Epic.
Yes.
Epic.
You are very lucky.
And
Now
my
you may
taunt
roll
succeeded.
Yes, indeed. And you may roll your what's it called? Resistance.
Oh
As
yeah, for
spores
the
try to drown you
yeah,
out,
dandruff
drown you
attack.
in.
Average.
That would be 2 shifts of damage.
What? Just from her aura?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take him this time.
Okay.
Ow. But I've damaged her with my aura too, haven't I?
No. She
She
got
made-
I
lucky.
had.
Yeah.
What?
But
I only
it's
have
your
one
turn,
fate
eh?
point left. Oh, this sucks.
And I'm going to start by making Ava's resistance test against fire. Stop rolling off the damn thing. A +0, and that will be just enough.
I could try using my Fist of Destruction charm, but that'll be my last fate point.
Well, if you do a super special action with it, you might get it back.
Indeed.
How do you do a super special action? Huh?
Stunting.
But
thought
it can't just be a regular stunt.
Yeah, didn't you say you got fate points back really quickly?
Yes. Let me just see what I can do for you.
Cause I've been trying to describe my actions really well and stuff, but it hasn't been doing anything for me so far.
I've lowered the C of many of things because you described your actions well. I just was silent about it. And of course, I can't really see anything that would. Your fist of your fist of destruction, not deflection. Destruction is large, is showy and
Yes.
flashy.
Yes.
Perhaps you can do something fun with that.
It always. It's too risky.
Well.
Screw this. I'm not not doing it. It's too risky. I have to conserve my last point.
As you wish.
What else could I do?
Well, punching her doesn't seem to be working, does it?
No. I'm wearing her down. I'm thinking.
I may have it. Oh yeah, sure. Go for it.
Maybe I should try to catch her off guard.
That's a good idea.
You know what? I'm gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work, but just hear me out. I'm just gonna try to charge for her and then miss on purpose and then smash into the ground, knocking up a cloud of dust and using that as a distraction. Meanwhile, like tumbling behind her or something.
Yes, you can do that.
But that sounds like a flurry.
In game terms, that's called creating an advantage. What you do is you roll the appropriate skill to create an advantage. The better you roll, the more often you can. If you succeed, you can create an advantage with one free invocation. The higher your successes, raises, the more invocations you get for that one advantage. Let's see, what would be.
So okay, I'm gonna try that then.
Let's say that it's a fight maneuver.
Okay.
Yes.
Fight. Again a 0.
Superb.
It is still superb, which gives you the advantage dust cloud. Yes. a dust cloud, and that will give you a. And you have 2 invocations on that one. So you can use it twice.
Oh, twice.
Yes.
Maybe I should flurry or something. I don't know.
You can still try to punch her if you want. Oh, I've
Yeah.
forgotten that.
Was gonna do
You
that.
want to? Sure. Do you want to use your dust cloud boost?
Yes.
Good,
Thank you.
because it's free and it gives you a +2.
Wow.
You have -1 from flurrying, so you have a +1 in total.
Okay. So yeah,
Well,
I tumble behind. I tumble behind her and trying to attack her in the back. So I try to punch her spine out.
Cool. Lowering the C.
Fantastic.
Wow, she rolls low. You do. Oh wow, you hit her well. You hear something crack. And she grunts in pain.
Finally, I did
scored.
some damage. About time.
When you
Yes.
said you were gonna attack her from behind, all I could picture was Kakashi getting Naruto from behind.
Yeah. I should have
Yes,
used
but you're
Fist of
perfect.
Destruction, but that might have been overkill.
No, you should have used Finger of Destruction.
Mikiri's not that badass yet. that she can down an opponent with just using her fingers. Well, maybe she can, but not the honorable way.
She's going to create a new VAT. You may roll for me a awareness roll.
Alright. Great.
Great.
Okay, whatever she did, it did not work. You saw that one of the bolts was still hiding and is trying to go for a sneak attack. However, you saw it coming.
Oh, one of
And
the
we
elemental
both need to
bolts?
Yes,
Huh.
you missed one.
Mosquito sting.
Can I do another occult roll since it's another turn?
Not yet. We both forgot to do a might rolls against each other's aura, so now will be the good time to do that.
Post roll?
No, just a resistance roll.
Ah, resistance.
Okay, she.
Good.
Your armor is set on fire. Luckily, it's jade, so it just extinct. Sorry. My apologies. You're on the fire. I am the wood.
Poison or something.
Yes. You feel that she's trying to poison you with spores, but it has no effect.
Phew. Do I get another
And
use out of the dust cloud, by the way?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's odd.
And it's your turn.
Oh, okay. That's odd.
Yes, the dust cloud. Not really.
Should I
just take
use
some-
Fist of Destruction?
I don't know. She is a bronze statue.
Yeah, maybe I should. But I need to do something flashy. I don't know. I can't think of anything besides just describing what it does.
Well, you gotta think of the way to describe it. Okay, it's not.
I'll go.
So,
Yes.
you've been just punching her, tumbling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mix it up a little bit. Don't just punch. Do something extravagant. Think of wrestling.
Think of wrestling.
Tombstone the bitch if you have to. I don't know.
Yes. It does not literally have to be a punch.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Mikiri is a face-to-face frontline fighter, yes? With
Mhm.
fists and everything.
Mhm.
Why
Yes.
are you just punching? You have feet. You have arms. You grapple.
Because of my I know, but because of my weapons, my artifact weapons, I don't have artifact boots.
Don't
You don't
worry
need
about that.
artifact boots. Be
Oh.
Zangief. Pick her up, jump into the air, spin, and slam her down. Come on.
Yeah, good point, but yeah. You know
Don't
what?
worry too
I
much
could be like super flashy and stuff, but I don't know if I can like pull it off realistically.
You're
This
a
is
dragon.
Exalted.
Because
Seriously?
I could like do some fancy move where I just punch her into the air and I like jump up there and kick her down again or something.
Dude!
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
This is Exalted. You're a
Okay.
dragon-blooded.
Okay,
You gain a fate point.
I channel the
I like
rage
that.
of Hesish and I give her a mighty fiery uppercut. After which I launch myself up in the air and I end up right in above her head and give her a axe kick, hurtling her back to the ground below.
You get a fate point for that.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
I can do that. I'm just thinking, can I realistically pull that off?
You're a dragon-blooded.
Yes,
Okay.
you can.
Story.
Alright,
Yes,
I'm rolling.
you gain a fate point. I'll add it to your list.
So I use my fist of destruction and I obviously roll fight, I guess. Woo!
Definitely, because that. Oh dear.
Can I re-roll that?
Fair?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I use my two-fisted hero aspect to re-roll that.
Okay.
That's not fair. That's not
Hey, you
fair.
got one more fate point.
But screw it. Gotta re-roll it again.
No, don't. Oh, God.
Fantastic!
Okay. If this doesn't take her out, I'm doomed. Anyway, yeah, Fist of Destruction. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that's odd. I got it written down differently here. I'll just look at the sheet.
Yeah.
I'll send it to chat. There you go. Double damage.
Okay. Ooh, wow. Spend a fate point at -5 to -2. She had a -1, do we get 2?
Give me the drawback or something because
two.
I've done a lot of shit.
Yes, you get let me just quickly run the numbers. This is matter of.
I like
Okay,
spent
three.
everything I have on that one attack.
4, 2, 4. Very simply, you punch her into the ground, and she is buried up to her hips in the ground, and she slumps over.
Mhm.
She ain't moving.
Did I defeat her?
That or you killed her.
Ta 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 ta.
Did you do lethal damage?
Yeah, it's Fist of Destruction.
Oh, God.
That usually does lethal
Okay.
damage.
Are you sure about that?
Hold on.
I'd rather not do lethal damage, of course, but yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. In that case, you
It
see
doesn't
that.
say it has to do lethal damage, just damage.
Oh
That's
yeah,
correct.
I'm
In
probably
Fate,
thinking
you
of
can choose-
Exalted. Oh, okay.
Yes. In
that
Fate,
case-
no matter what, in Fate, you can use a non-lethal damage with any weapon,
Oh, okay. In
assuming
that
it's the
case,
siege engine. or something.
yeah, I'd prefer non-lethal damage, but I still want her to maybe break a few bones or something. So
Well, of
she's
course.
taught a lesson.
Just as long as no blood spills on the ground.
Actually, does her aura die down? That's a good question to see if she's still conscious or not.
Ooh.
Because your
You-
aura dies down when you're
the-
unconscious, right?
It dies down quicker. It doesn't die
Oh,
down
okay.
immediately.
Never mind. Then.
It's not consciously upheld.
Okay.
But since you're resting, it dies down quicker. So yes, you see that her pollen is not as thick as it used to be. The seconds just wait for a few minutes, for a few seconds, and then declare Miura Mikiri the winner of this duel.
And Mikiri goes like pumps her fist into the air. Goes, yeah, justice has been no, well a more resound yeah, like yeah, justice has been served. Something
And you see Galen in the corner hooting and hollering, swinging her fist in the air. Yeah, go Mikiri! But she's looking around to see if she can see anybody in the crowd that's actually really pissed off about it, and maybe
then
has some kind of spell going off or something that would be similar to what Mikiri had on her.
Alright, you want to go in. Okay, that's clever. Go for an awareness test as you try to track the spell to its source.
that's no good.
I'm too busy hooting and hollering.
I'm almost tempted to pick upon a helpless mortal.
Tower?
But no. Yes?
Then Mikiri does something she probably shouldn't do, but she does it anyway. And she like points at the crowd, and especially at the people who she knows are dynasts, because you can pick those out immediately out of commoners.
Yes.
And she's like, and that's what's going to happen to any dragon-blooded who abuse their power to pick on those weaker than them.
You may roll a presence roll.
So she's like warning them. If you hurt the people, Mikiri is going to come after you. Oh yeah!
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's see. So that's a presence roll. I hope I'm getting a bonus for the thing I just did. Fantastic.
Looks like you don't need it. Yes. You have warned the dynasts. They look. Oh, you see all of their hands just headed to the hilt of their weapon, wherever that may be, as you speak to them, but they restrain from it. It's bad form to slaughter somebody after they won a duel.
This is gonna bite me in the ass, but
yeah, indeed. One of them has their sword, their jade diclave, all half pulled out, and their friends stop them because no, she's not worth it. All manner of she's not worth it. And later.
Yeah, later.
After all, you know what you know the plan, right? The plan we've just seen. Oh yes.
Do I hear that?
Yes, you may hear that.
Mikiri's like, giving them a look like, are you serious? She doesn't say anything, but she gives them a disbelieving look.
Well, they smile. Some of them actually, nod their head, and as they come towards you and congratulate you on your duel, on a won duel.
How do they congratulate me? Exactly how?
Yes. You have proven yourself to be possessing of great raw strength and a bit of talent. Well done.
She's like, seriously, Fist of Destruction is not a beginner's technique. That's not just raw power.
Yes. I said and some talent.
Well, I'm done here. I proved my point.
And well proven you've done so.
She just scoffs and she just says, "Oh, please, you're not even taking what I said before seriously. You don't need to wait, what's the word I'm looking for? Not humor me, but patronize me. Yeah, you don't need to patronize me.